Hi everyone, I will be starting a webinar very soon. Everyone, this is Harry from Quick Reply. So I will be starting the webinar. Uh, I hope everybody can see my screen. So in this webinar, I am going to walk you through the WhatsApp marketing. What is WhatsApp marketing, how it works, how Quick Reply can help you with the WhatsApp marketing automation. And also I'm going to give you the demo of our platform Quick Reply, its features, pricing, and how you can set up your account. So let's get started. So earlier promotional messaging were not allowed in the WhatsApp, but recently, last September, they have allowed promotional marketing. So now we can send up to 1 lakh messages per day to users. So that has opened a very good channel for the marketing on WhatsApp, because WhatsApp has very good delivery rate and read rate. So whenever you send a message, most of the messages are going to read by users. So that gives us a very good channel to promote our product and services via WhatsApp. Uh, WhatsApp has a very much lower cost if you compare it with the Facebook ad cost. So Facebook ad cost has been on the rise. You have to bid to show the ads. So per click cost comes to like 6 to 8 rupees, whereas in the WhatsApp cost, the cost of every message or every conversation is just 60 to 80 paisa. So WhatsApp is 10 times cheaper than Facebook ads. So that makes it a very good channel for retargeting, because you cannot bring new customers on the WhatsApp. But if you already have their numbers, let's say customer has already come to your platform, your store in the past, they have given their phone number, but somehow they dropped off, or let's say they made a purchase and they never came back. So now you can reach out to them on WhatsApp instead of Facebook or Google Ads, and that will be kind of very low cost ads on the WhatsApp, which will give you very good ROI. So now it is the best time to start WhatsApp marketing because WhatsApp is a very new, it is very recent. Recently, WhatsApp has allowed promotional marketing. They have opened up their APIs to do any kind of automation on the WhatsApp. So now it is possible to do any kind of automation on the WhatsApp. Uh, but if you see the email space, email has developed a lot of spam filters. So it is very, very difficult to reach out to customers on their email, on their inbox, because whenever you send an email, it will end up in the promotional category, or it will be marked as spam. Similarly, on the SMS, if you send any SMS campaign, there are many restrictions from the tribe, and additionally, they are also categorized as promotional or transactional messages, and it is very hard to reach out to users directly. So WhatsApp is a good channel where you send a message, it will go to the top, user will be reading the messages. But who knows, in future, WhatsApp might start new rules when a lot of merchants or a lot of businesses are using. So this is the best time to start using WhatsApp marketing. WhatsApp has support for very rich media, like you can send images with attractive, let's say here in this example, we are showing 20% off, use this coupon code. So you can create these kind of attractive images which will send the messaging very clearly without putting much effort from the users. Uh, so that makes WhatsApp very good channel compared to SMS. So that is how you can build a trust with your users on the WhatsApp, because they are already using WhatsApp all the time. They are opening their WhatsApp at least 23 times in every day to check messages. They are talking to their friends and family on the WhatsApp. So if you also reach out to them on the WhatsApp, they don't have to find any other channel. And whenever they are comfortable or they are chatting, they can also reach out to you for any query. So that way you can build a user's trust. So now we'll go through why quick reply, how quick reply is helpful. So for that, I will be starting a demo for our platform quick reply. So in the meantime, if anybody has got any questions, so you can drop your questions, and I'm going to take everybody's questions. So yeah, so you can use quick reply to send bulk promotional messages on the WhatsApp. So let's say you have your user base, you have your contact database, and let's say in your contact database there are 10,000 users, and you have 10,000 phone numbers. So now you can export them to the Excel sheet, or you can quickly create a segment on the Shopify and directly send messages from the reply. And like you can send these kind of bulk messages on the quick reply. So for that, you simply have to upload an Excel sheet or select the segment, select the template that you want to send to users, and you can quickly send messages on the via quick reply platform. So this is how the message will look like. There will be user's name. So you can personalize the template. So template will be having some kind of placeholder. So here we can replace it with the user's name, or let's say you want to give some personalized coupon code. For example, in this case, user's name is Sophia and coupon code is also SOPH25. So that is a very personalized coupon code given to the user. And this is valid for 3 days. So this is how you can send very personalized messages to the users. Now let me log into our platform and show you how reply looks like and how you can run campaigns from our platform. So while it is loading, let me show you some of the more features. So apart from sending bulk messages, you can also create a drip campaign. So what I mean by drip campaign is like you can create a series of sequence, and you can send these messages automatically to follow up with the users. For example, for example, this is a case of bulk messages. So here in the bulk messages, you can create different customer segment. One is the customer segment of the lost customer who who has a number of orders greater than zero, but they have not ordered anything in last 6 months. So that means they are the lost customers. Then there is another segment called discount buyers. So you can create another segment called discount buyers who always use the discount coupon. And based on these customer segment, we can send a different kind of messages. So for example, there is a Mother's Day. To the lost customers, we can say Mother's Day 20% off. And to the discount buyers, we can say like this is a new collection. So I mean, this is how we can send messages based on the customer segment. Similarly, we can run the drip campaign. Yeah. So here, after sending the promotional messages, we can also see the analytics. So what I mean by analytics is, let's say you send a message to 1,000 people or 10,000 people. So now we will be exactly showing you from this campaign how much money you spend, how much revenue you have received, how many orders you have received, and even we are going to show you which orders you have received from the campaign. So like this is how it looks like. For you can see the performance stats from a particular campaign, how much total revenue you have received, how much amount you have spent, how much return on the investment, how many orders you have received, conversion percentage. So all these data also you are going to see. So now the platform has loaded. So let me show you how it looks like. So you can see here WhatsApp is integrated. Now let me take you to the campaign. So these are the campaigns, and if I take you through the particular campaign, here you can see these data like how many messages have been sent, how many received, how many delivered, failed. And here we are also going to show you the conversion analytics, where we are going to show you number of orders and how much revenue you have recovered. Similarly, if you want to send a campaign, the steps are very simple. You can create a broadcast. You can select a template that you want to send. You can select the recipients. You can upload the image, upload the recipient. So here 996 contacts are already uploaded. And then we can define the settings for the tracking, and then we can schedule at what time we want to send the campaign. So that is how we can send these messages in the bulk. And before that, if you have to do the template approval, you can create any kind of template and submit it for the approval. So once they are approved, they will be visible here. Now let's come to the campaigns, drip campaigns. So this is how drip campaign looks like. Let's say we have created a drip campaign for the abandoned cart recovery. So abandoned cart has been happened. Now user comes back. So now we are following up with the user. Let's say within the 15 minutes, sending them a message that this is a link to make a payment and confirm your order. So here we are just sending a casual nudge. If they do not make a checkout, they do not make a purchase, then we can send them a reason like we have a 5-star rating, so why not make a purchase? So that is how we can send a series of messages, not just one message. And we can create a message sequence of 4-5 messages or 10 messages, whatever you want. And everything is customizable. All these messages and links, everything is customizable. Here also we can do the customer segmentation. So for example, there are two customer segments. One who already made a purchase and now they are trying to make a purchase again, but they abandoned the cart. So these are the customers who already know about your brand. They know your product is good, the quality is good. So to them, we can tempt them with the FOMO that only 2 items are left in the stock. So hurry up and make a purchase, and we can give them a small discount like 10%. So this will prompt them to make a purchase faster because they will not want to miss out on your product. They know your product is. Whereas let's say there is another customer segment whose total spend is zero. They have never made a purchase on your store. So that means they are a new customer. So here creating a FOMO might not work if you say only 2 items are left because they must be exploring many options and comparing you with other companies as well. So here instead we can give them an urgency and tempt them with higher discounts because they might be comparing the prices as well. So here, for example, we are saying get 40% off or 20% off, use this coupon code, and this is valid only for 2 hours. So that prompt them to make a purchase immediately. So this is how we can create various drip campaigns to recover our abandoned cart. So this is how our drip campaign looks like. Here are the campaigns that we have created. For example, this is abandoned cart recovery, abandoned cart after 15 minutes, 4 hours, 1 day. And let me show you how it looks like. So here we have selected that whenever abandoned cart checkout happens, we can add additional filters to further narrow down the audience so that we can create different kind of customer segments. So here we have got various options. And after the segmentation, we can define the workflow that wait for 15 minutes and after that send the message. And here we have selected the template that something left in your cart. These are the details and make a checkout. So this is how we can create a drip campaign and we can run the drip campaign. There are various use cases of the drip campaign. So let me walk you through some of them. Apart from this, we can also send a COD confirmation or COD to prepaid conversion. So in the COD confirmation, whenever someone places a COD order, we can send them a message with a button asking them to confirm the order. So once they do the confirmation tag is applied on your Shopify portal. Similarly, we can do the COD to prepaid conversion as well. Here, whenever they place a COD order, we can send them a payment link, which is a kind of UPI payment link, and then they can directly make a payment via UPI. So let me show you how it looks like via a video. So here is message is sent to users asking them to make a payment. User clicks on pay now button and we redirect them to a UPI app. So user makes a selection to the UPI app. In this case, they have selected Amazon Pay UPI. And once they select, Amazon Pay UPI app opens. Amount is shown, and here you can notice that amount is already discounted. So they are making only the discounted amount payment. Once they do the confirmation, they make the payment. Confirmation screen is shown, and user is sent back to quick reply, where confirmation message is also sent. So on the WhatsApp, confirmation message is also sent. So that is how COD to prepaid conversion works. Let me show you some of the other campaigns. We can also do order alerts. So we can send messages like order placed, order dispatched, it is out for delivery, it is delivered. So all these messages can also be sent from quick reply. Similarly, we can send any kind of custom campaign. Let's say customer win back when there is no order in last 60 days, upsell or cross sell, order cancellation, any kind of price drop alert. So these are, there is no limit. You can send any kind of campaign. And let's say user comes back, user starts replying. So then we can also we have to have a bot, so we can automatically handle their query. We can our bot can automatically reply to their queries. And when bot is not able to handle the queries, you can also have a manual takeover and can do the manual chat, one-to-one chat. So this is our conversation screen, and in the conversation screen, you can see all the messages which has been sent to the users and where user has started any kind of conversation. So for example, in this example, user were going to our chatbot, they were making some selection. So this chat is here, you can see the complete chat history. And here also there was a automated message sent via DripCamp, and you can also see that. You can also take over those chats and you can handle those chats manually on one-on-one basis. So this is how our platform works. Let me know if anybody has any doubts, and after that we can discuss further regarding the pricing and how we can set up your account. Okay, so I think there are no questions. I will move further with the pricing and setup. This is our pricing. Most popular plan is our starter plan, which starts with like 2,500 rupees per month. And
Harry, your screen is not visible.
Okay. I think it's stuck somehow. Is it visible now?
Yeah, now it is.
Okay. Okay, so these are our plans. Our most popular plan is the starter plan, which is like 2,500 rupees per month. In this, 2,500 rupees per month is the platform cost that you have to pay. Apart from that, there is a conversation cost as well. So for every conversation, the cost will be 61 paisa. And conversation is counted on the every calendar day basis. So let's say today you send a message to someone, maybe a broadcast message or promotional message or via automation. So that will be one conversation. And if user replies back and you have a long conversation of like 100 messages, the whole thing is also considered as one conversation only. So whether there are one message or 100 messages, it will be counted as one conversation only. So the cost of conversation is 61 paisa. Uh, and then we have a different plans, like starter plan is 2500 rupees per month. On the standard plan, it is 6000 rupees per month. Here mainly there is a feature difference. So on the starter plan, you have mostly drip campaign and automation features like promotional broadcast, abandoned cart recovery, order alerts, repeat purchase campaign. You can handle those queries with live chat. You can do COD confirmation and COD to prepaid conversion as well. On the standard plan, you also have a feature of chatbot. So we can create a decision tree based chatbot which can automatically handle the customer queries. It can also connect with your Shopify to provide order status. Users can also place an order via Shopify, via WhatsApp directly into the Shopify. So all these features are provided in the standard plan. Then we have a plus plan. Plus plan is a more like here you get a dedicated customer success manager, and you also get any kind of customization. So let's say you are looking for many much customization which is not available on our standard platform. So we can also do any kind of customization on this plan. And here you have like phone support. You can do SMS campaign. You can also create an AI based chatbot as well here, and any kind of custom campaigns we can run here in this plus plan. So these are our different plans. To sign up, you can simply go to our website and add the Shopify app. So once you go to our website, quickreply.ai, here you will have an option to you can click here, or you can click on this button, install on Shopify. So just install our app. After that, don't forget to book a meeting with us so that we can get on call to verify your WhatsApp account. And once that is done, we'll set up your account. So that is how our account setup works. Let me know if anybody has got any questions. There is a question like, does this integrate with other ShipRocket? So yes, we do integrate with the ShipRocket as well. So typically ShipRocket sends order information on the Shopify, and like we directly take it from the Shopify as well. And on the Plus plan, we can also integrate directly with the ShipRocket, where we, based on the webhooks we are receiving from the ShipRocket, we can send any kind of campaigns or any kind of automated messages. So there was a question like, can we use our number? So yes, as a part of our onboarding, we will be asking you to purchase your own phone number, and we will verify your own phone number, your own business. So messages will be going from your own phone number and your own business profile. So customer will not see our name, customer will see your company's name and your phone number. So there is a question, does it integrate with the ShipPay? So ShipPay, so frankly, we haven't heard of ShipPay. But yes, there are two ways in which ShipPay can be integrated. One, if the ShipPay sends order information to the Shopify, we can directly take it from there. And second, if ShipPay provides any kind of webhook or API, we can do customization and we can integrate with the ShipPay on our Plus plan. So there is a question, is there any third-party integration with Klaviyo or other one? So we can discuss what kind of integration you are looking for, because our platform is also very similar to Klaviyo. In fact, our platform is developing in the similar direction as Klaviyo. We are creating a marketing automation. We have a lot of features which are similar to Klaviyo. So for most of the customers, they don't even need Klaviyo along with Quick Reply, because Klaviyo does email marketing and Quick Reply does WhatsApp marketing. So if you are looking for the WhatsApp marketing, you don't need Klaviyo, but still we can discuss further to discuss what kind of requirements you are having and how we can achieve the integration. But our platform is pretty much flexible and open, and we can have any kind of integrations. So there is a question: if you already have a number, would that be used for, or new number would be used? So that is totally up to us. If you want to use existing number, you can use it. If you want to go for a new number, you can do that. So that is totally up to you. So there is a question about, can we integrate with I think logistics for order status? So uh, to pull the information, let's say we want to show the order status information that we can pull from the I think logistics. We have gone through I think logistics webhook and API, so we know we can pull it from there. But I'm not sure if they push that information directly to the Shopify. So we'll have to check with our tech team further, like what kind of integration we achieve with I think logistics. So I understand like not all customer wants WhatsApp marketing, like telephone or SMS marketing. So Klaviyo is also good. So you can use parallelly. I mean, you can use Klaviyo and Quick Reply both at the same time. There is no such restriction. And for the integration, we can discuss further if you are trying to achieve any kind of integration with Klaviyo plus Quick Reply. And I'm also dropping my phone number, so you can reach out to me directly if you have any questions. So there is a question like, is there any confirmation or a disclaimer that they are okay to use WhatsApp? So yes, WhatsApp also recommends that we should have opt-in from the users before sending them a message. So what we recommend is like at the time of checkout, you can put a checkbox that they agree to receive messages on the WhatsApp, and we can capture whether they have checked that, and if they have checked, then only we can run the bulk promotional messaging or WhatsApp marketing. So that is totally up to you how you want to use it, but we have that feature available. So there is a question: how is it better than our competitors? Uh, Let me tell you like how our platform is different and better. So our platform is mainly focused for the marketing automation, WhatsApp marketing automation. So whereas platforms like you have mentioned, and there are a lot of other platforms, they are more focused on building either chatbot, and frankly, we have also built chatbot in the past. We have had 4 years of experience building chatbot, and chatbot works only when customers comes to your WhatsApp. They start sending WhatsApp message to you. Then only chatbot is going to work. But in reality, users are not going to send you messages on their own. So chatbot works only when they are sending you message. Similarly, our platform gives you a lot of promotional and marketing features. We are focused on more promotional and marketing features. So our platform allows you to do any kind of promotional marketing, customer segmentation, and you can optimize your marketing on the WhatsApp. Whereas there are other customers, other players who are more focused on optimizing the chatbot, building sophisticated chatbot flows, or more kind of a customer support where they can provide customer support via WhatsApp. So our platform is mostly focused on the marketing side. So yes, if you want to test it on your store, you feel free to install our Shopify app. I'm going to send you the Shopify app link. It is also available on our website, and I'm going to send you here as well. is a link. You can install our Shopify app. After installing Shopify app, don't forget to book a demo so that our team can reach out to you and can set up your account. So after you install the Shopify app, you will get an option to book a demo, book a call with us to verify your account. So just book a verification call after installing our app. Yes, we will be sending the recording so that you can have access to the whole webinar and all the offerings. So there is a question: can we run campaigns through dashboard only or Shopify? So you can run campaigns via our dashboard only. You have to log into our dashboard. But for that, in the quick reply, you can sorry, on the Shopify, you can go to app section. You just have to click on quick reply, and it will directly take you to our dashboard where you can run the campaigns. So yes, reply will help you lead customers on your website. That is true. We will not bring in new customers whom you don't have any information. But let's say you have your contact database. You have your past customers on the Shopify. So we will help you bringing those customers back on your online store so that they can make a purchase, and it will eventually increase the sales. To target new customers, you have to use other channels like you have been using so far, maybe Instagram, Facebook marketing, Google Ads, or SEO. So all these things you have to use. I think there are no more questions. So thanks a lot to everybody for joining the webinar. Okay, I think there is one more question coming, so I will be just waiting. There is a question: do we have a widget that can put on the homepage? So yes, we do have a chat widget that can be installed on your store. It will be a chat widget. When someone clicks on that button, they will directly come to WhatsApp and they can start sending messages to you. So we do have that kind of chat widget options as well. There is a question about analytics. So yes, we will give the analytics, like for every campaign, how many messages have been sent, how many delivered, how many read, how many failed, and even how many orders have been generated from that particular campaign. So all these kind of analytics are provided from our side. So so there is a question: how do you book a demo? So once you install our Shopify app, just follow the steps. After the installation, it will take you through some steps. So just follow the steps, and at the end, it will ask you to provide WhatsApp details. And after providing WhatsApp details, there will be an option to book a meeting for your account setup. So just book a meeting to set up your account. There is a question like how does checkout works? So we are not doing checkout. We are doing the marketing. So once user comes, we can send you promotional marketing so that user comes to your store and they can make a purchase. Similarly, when let's say they abandon the cart, we are sending them a checkout link directly, so they can directly make a payment on the Shopify. Just for the COD to prepaid conversion, we can do the integration with Razorpay, where they can prepay for the orders and money will directly go to your Razorpay account. So I have already shared the. Let me share my contact details again. I have shared my contact details. You can reach out to me and we can have a further discussion. Thanks a lot to everybody for joining the webinar, and I hope to talk to you soon.